Race week in Charlotte is here. Preparations are well underway at Charlotte Motor Speedway ahead of the Coca-Cola 600 this weekend. Fox 46's Brett Baldeck is live from the Speedway in Concord with why preparations look a little different this year. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Ann Wyatt. So 1 year ago this week, we were actually not even allowed to stand on the property of Charlotte Motor Speedway because they did race, but no fans, no media, just the NASCAR drivers and their teams were allowed at the Speedway. Luckily this year, they will be back at full capacity, but with the Speedway pretty much sitting almost idle for the last 18 months, there are additional things to do on their chore list.
Just an exciting time here at the Speedway.
Only crews at the Speedway could get excited about power washing more than 50,000 seats and cleaning more than 150 bathrooms spread out across nearly 2,000 acres. The list of chores is longer this year as the Coke 600 is the first race at the track open at full capacity in more than a year.
When you take time off, everything gets a little bit rusty from our playbooks that we use to get ready to prep all the way to some of those facilities that we use. So it's taking a little bit of extra time and a little bit of extra care to get out there and make sure everything is perfect and ready for the fans.
Perfection and a steady hand are needed as crews paint dozens of giant logos in the tri-oval turf. About 1,700 gallons of paint will be used here and on the track walls. The painting has changed. During a visit in 2014, we saw crews painting grass. Today, the entire front tri-oval is synthetic turf. Just another advancement in the field.
Now we have big sprayers that spray 1.5 gallons a minute. We use GPS equipment to draw the images out on the grass.
So once the Coca-Cola 600 is complete on Sunday, the chores will continue here at the Speedway. Instead of laying out brand new turf every time, they actually take a Roomba-like device like one of those vacuum cleaners, and it will actually scrub the turf and get all of the paint off, and it will be back to green and back clean basically before the next race event in the fall. And Wyatt?
Well, that's really interesting. Brett, why did the Speedway decide to replace grass with the turf?
So drivers had some complaints about the grass, and they still have complaints with other tracks that have grass, but they say the grass is too dangerous, as well as whenever they would spin through the grass, it would tear up their car. Now whenever they spin, they can easily go over the turf, and their car should be good as new. They'll just have to probably come down pit road and get some brand new tires. But